Sam, relieved at the end to get a point, I'm sure, but equally upset that maybe a couple of decisions didn't go your way today.
Well, I'm more than upset because it's not allowed us to continue in the game to try and get the 3 points, and it's ended up with us grasping a point at the end of it. I mean, it's too big. The two big decisions for me are the Cameron handball on 30 minutes that he sticks his hand above his head and touches it. You can see Jermaine Defoe appealing for the penalty. The assistant referee, for me, is in a much better position than the referee to see on the angle he is. The assistant has assist the referee, should assist him in that area. And when you see an hand above the head like that and you see him touch the ball with his hand and you don't see an assistant referee give that decision, probably because the referee can't see it, maybe, I don't know whether the referee could, then it goes against you in terms of that us getting a penalty to go 1-0 up. And then last week we had a similar situation in Arsenal where we thought we had a blatant penalty that of Mertesacker on Jermaine Defoe. And then Crouchy's got two hands on Yunus Kabul's back 4 minutes into the second half, and the referee stands looking at it. Yunus can't even get off the floor because of the impediment by Crouchy. In all fairness, Crouchy doesn't need to do that. His size, and heads it down and they score, and no free kick. So there's two major decisions at this stage of the season that we've had to overcome, and we're relieved that we got a point. And obviously, I'm pleased that the referee gave a correct decision because he's gone straight through the back of Jermaine Defoe, and we've got a point out of it. But bitterly disappointed on those two decisions that didn't allow us an opportunity to get the lead today, and we've ended up having to scrape a point, which may have been a victory.
Is there a sense of injustice or relief that you've been able to emerge with a point?
Relief more than anything else, because we can't change the referee's decision. But the disappointment is how many points do they take away from us in this battle against relegation that costs us so dear, and all this rubbish about people saying it evens itself out. Obviously, it's the biggest load of rubbish I've ever heard in my life. And we've had countless opportunities ourselves to win games, which we haven't, so we got ourselves to blame as well. But the last thing we want at this stage of the season, with so fewer games left, is to not get what we deserve. And in the last two games, today and last week, we certainly didn't get what we deserved off the official as far as I was concerned. But I am pleased that he was brave enough to give the penalty in the last minute against Jermaine Defoe. So it shows that he did hold his nerve and see that blatant foul on Jermaine and get the penalty to get us a very precious point in the end.
What was going through your mind then when Jermaine stepped forward to take the penalty, given that his penalty-taking record isn't perhaps the best?
Well, I know, and it was a long time he had to wait as well, but he got the penalty. He deserved to take it and put his goal tally up to 14 in the Premier League this year, and you know, he's one of the reasons why we still have a chance of staying in this league, because of those 14 goals he scored. So it wasn't our best performance today. So we probably gained a point instead of losing two.
Newcastle won. You've got 2 home games to come now. How important will it be to maybe get 4 points, if not 6, from those next 2 games?
Well, the points are precious because our game in hand on Newcastle means if we win it, it gets us above them. So that's a big thing for us. But we've got to go and win on Saturday now for me against Chelsea, which is a big game. Our performances at home, even against the big boys, even last week against Arsenal, brought us enough opportunities to win it. Next Saturday, we've got to make sure we do, I think.